Hello, hello. Welcome back. We're back with more Rimworld, and just in time too, because as soon as I fired this up, Kelly here went into labor with her second child. So, we'll go ahead and get that going. Just run in there and grab the meal. That's all that matters, right? Let's go ahead and get her into the hospital bed there. And we're gonna have another child born in the colony, our third. Oh, and created a masterwork to learn desert goggles because we got a quest actually from one of our vassal settlements through the Empire mod to deliver 71 of these. And they will give us a charge rifle and another rifle, and these things only cost 10 steel a piece to make. So we've been working on that, and we've still got plenty of time. But anyways, back to the childbirth. Back to the fun part. Oh yes, we did also have one more wedding happen in the meantime. We had Finn and Stone got married, two of our workers. So we quickly filled out all the double rooms we'd already made and decided to just convert that one. We've got all these ones full, and we've started carving some new bedrooms out of the mountain, though we haven't completely finished them yet. Alright, we got they're healthy childbirth. Alright. Guillermo's. No, we're not gonna do Guillermo. Hannibal Steiner. Hannibal Steiner. Perfect. Alright, and with Ruslan here, which is, I believe, yep, Valerian and Sugar's baby. We've now got two babies, and we've got one more on the way. If I remember correctly. Yes. Arius here is in her second trimester. A little bit more updating of the base. Don't remember if we had built this freezer, the secondary freezer yet. But we built a industrial kitchen here so we can crank out just simple meals at a quicker pace. And this freezer being closer to the potato farm just gives us plenty more room to store harvested crops, meals, baby food, etc., etc. Because, well, it may not look like it right now, but at the time, this freezer was pretty much full up. Speaking of such, how are we doing on meals? We've only got 150 left, so let's go ahead and crank out like 20 there. And we'll go 10 each on these ones. These guys will take from this one. That one will take from that freezer. That way we're taking from both. Excellent. Things are going swimmingly. We do have an attack coming to Aristan here. Aristan. But the combat power of the squad attacking it is like 1. And the combat power of the squad defending it is like 7. So I don't think they're going to have a problem there. Don't think they're going to have a problem there. And with the taxes we've been getting, we've been replenishing our silver quite quickly, as you'd see here. We got 2.5 days left until taxes are paid again, and we will be getting 3,600 silver. If we didn't have the food shortage event going on for the next 5 days, that would have been like 5,000 silver. Still making a profit even with a famine going on. Good, good. Because I'm thinking once we've probably got both of these settlements up to about level 4 is probably when we're going to start looking at maybe putting in another colony. Maybe one in the mountains over here is a mining colony. But I like that they're autonomously building these roads. That is very cool. Very nice. We're not going to disturb this gold mining worksite, of course, because the Array and Concord are our allies. And in a world like this, you need as many allies as you can get. What about these guys? Who are these guys? They're a small independent group. All we'd get would be about 2,000 wood, but they usually have, you know, at least small amounts of silver, etc. Oh, excuse me, we just got an incoming quest. Shuttle of the Fallen Empire has taken damage and is seeking a place to land. Well, I think it would be worth it to get all of this. I mean, plasteel is always nice, but I think we've got 1,100 plasteel right now. We're not like a plasteel shortage or anything. I kind of want that M202A1 flash, the incendiary rocket launcher. That would be that'd be a little silly, and a plasma sword. Plus some gold. Gold is always good. Let's go ahead and accept that. Alright, shuttles come down. Be sure to deconstruct that and haul the slag. And now we wait for the raids to come. Now we just sit back and wait for the raids to come. See if it's going to be anything we're actually going to need to draft our people up for, or if it's something the turrets will take care of. Are you experiencing a surgery inspiration when you've got a medical of 6? Okay, you're not doing surgery on anybody. Hate to break it to you, you're not doing any surgery on anybody. Also, let me know in the comments if the audio sounds better this go around. I turned the game audio down quite a bit in game and a little bit in OBS. So let me know if this is about right or if I should turn it down even a little bit more. I like the constructive criticism. It helps me iterate and improve. But let's go ahead and skip forward a little bit until the raid actually gets here. Alright, the raid has arrived. Let's take a look at it. Well, they're coming from way down here. Hopefully they don't try and bore through the wall. They're gonna have an uphill battle if they attempt to do that. It looks like they're going around. Which means they're definitely gonna have an uphill battle because they're gonna have to deal with las cannon turret there, bolter turret there, another las cannon turret. But I'm gonna go ahead and draft some people up. Oh, apparently the one of the children is starving. Go feed your brother. Alright, there's fighting to be done. Let's go ahead and draft people up just in case. Not gonna draft up everybody, but we'll get a Decent amount of our people ready to go. Get them all heading down here. Ada, Reuter, you guys all come too. Be good practice. Yeah, dude. Best be getting inside. All right, las cannons. Oof. Las cannon decided to wake up. Now the bolters just ripping them to shreds. They're already fleeing. Smart. Probably about the only smart thing they've done here. We're not gonna make too much of an effort at giving chase here. We'll allow them to flee. I didn't figure they would be that much of a threat, considering, you know, tribals. We'll get to cleaning that up eventually. There we go. What a good big brother he is at 5 years old. Packing around a 1911. Feeding the babies. Already having a shooting skill of 12 and a melee of 9. Our little super child soldier is doing excellent. Oh. Oh. We got one live one just burning to death here. And I can't be bothered to save her, right? I got lots of people that are good at plants. Not that concerned about it. Somebody's definitely going to need to rearm that turret, though, here soon. I'll have to... Oh. Make sure to undraft you. Sorry about that. Just slipped my mind. Alright, excellent. We got gold. We got some aperitif. We got that M202A1 flash. Masterwork plasma sword. Title Pain. Too bad I don't have the Pain song on standby here. We like the pain. We like the pain. Not gonna lie, that is forever stuck into my gym playlist, into my lifting playlist now. Oh no, a fire. What a shame it would be if it just got rid of all this trash I don't feel like picking up. What a shame. What a shame that would be. Well, I mean, we'll let them loot all the pemmican. We can use that. We can always use more pemmican. You can never have enough or too much. Otherwise, it seems like all quiet on... Oop. Oh, no, that's just considered... Yep, and the defense of Ariston was successful. Alright, well, we will pop back into the colony once we have something a little more interesting happening. Alright, just a quick catch-up. We decided to start the upgrading of our Ariston here to level 4. I'm going to pronounce it different every time. Ariston, Aristan, whatever. So in 8 days, that will be upgraded to level 4. That wiped out a lot of our silver, but, you know, it is what it is. And we also did go ahead and have some colonists go down there and fight that fire. that is sprouted back up, so let's get a couple people down there. Let's get a couple people down there for that, and we will catch up again with the colonists here soon. Just to catch up again here, I also forgot that we started a new crop. We're growing garlic. So I figure we could use that for food, and it can be an additional cash crop as well. We're already in a surplus of food, but it can never hurt to have more, especially considering how often we get orbital traders now. Also, the Devil Strand crop, the current Devil Strand crop, is getting very, very close. Some of them are straight ready to harvest. So we'll also be getting a bunch more Devil Strand and really filling up our coffers. Because we're going to need the silver to keep building more settlements and, of course, upgrade them. Other than that, though, it has kind of been all quiet. We did have a raid against Aristan here, which was successful, unfortunately. We can't defend them manually, just the way the mod works. They did beat the militia squad that was there, unfortunately. But I believe the cooldown will be up soon, and it'll... yeah. 2.6 days, and that squad will be back in action. We got some travelers passing by, just the normal stuff going on in the colony. Repairing the wall while, it continues to damage it more by practicing with the machine gun. We're practicing, as per usual, proper firearm safety here, while the 5-year-old practices with his 1911. And just continues to be a absolute prodigy at shooting and melee and social. Oh, we've allowed things to become a little silly. But once again, we will. Yeah, I should probably do something about this, but can't really be arsed to. We'll allow those bodies, and we'll go ahead and cremate them at the very least. And then let's make sure we've got plenty of cremation orders so that they will actually get rid of the bodies. And we've got, if I remember correctly, we still have a metric shit ton of concrete. We do indeed have a metric shit ton of concrete. We should probably be using some of that. Possibly. Just possibly. We might want to use some of that up or sell it off. We shall see. But we will catch back up with the colonists once again when we have something interesting to show. Alright, catching back up. We're in the middle of a thunderstorm here, but taxes have arrived. We got 2,500 from Belaran and a little over 2,500 from Aristan, so we did actually end up getting about 5,000 silver here. That'll show in our silver total once it's all been hauled into storage areas. We did have a little small fire here that they haven't repaired the walls yet due to the said dry thunderstorm that is going on. But we're going to put that silver to good use. We're going to continue investing it into our colonies. So they keep growing and getting stronger and stronger and making me more money. And, of course, more importantly, more and bigger military squads. That will be used not only to defend the colonies, but possibly even for some offensive actions against our enemies, so that we don't have to do all of those manually ourselves. Yeah, there we go. They haven't even gotten all of it hauled away yet, and we're already back up to almost 6,000 silver. Once all of it's been put away, our total is going to look more like almost 7,000 silver. Now, with the food shortage malice here still greatly affecting the profit from specifically Banlaren, our first colony, which makes most all of its money from farming, it's going to we'll see if it really affects our profit and we end up making less this next go around. We shall see. In the meantime, we've mostly just been working on getting that order of goggles filled. These poor ones aren't gonna do us any good, so we'll probably just scrap those. But the remainder, the normal and above quality ones, just got a few left to make, and then we'll see if we've made enough normal quality and above ones, and if so, we'll go ahead and get a caravan started over to Area Stand to go ahead and collect our payment for that. They could use the goggles, the 70-something goggles, I guess, and we could use the rewards. So we will check back in here in just a minute. Oh yes, and they've been, as the plants finish growing, they've been harvesting the devil strand, so we've already harvested another 200-ish devil strand, and as the rest of these mushrooms finish growing, we'll have even more. Oh, and another quest. I was asking you to lend... Yeah, no thank you. That's gonna be a hard pass. I don't want to lend out my colonists for 13 days for 800 silver. I make frickin' almost 10 times that. I've been making almost 10 times that every 5 days just from my vassal colonies. That's a little silly. That's a little silly. Don't you think? Oh yes, I think we'll probably go ahead and invest the... Oh, found some underground steel way out here. We'll keep in mind of that for later. But I think we're gonna go ahead and get... Oh, no. Wrong screen. Colonies. We're gonna go ahead and spend the 5,000 silver to upgrade Banlaren. Now that will take 10 full days, which doesn't seem like that long, but really it does end up being a lot longer than you'd think. Oh, some of those fires are getting a little close. We might end up doing something about that if it doesn't rain soon. We shall see. We shall see. A few of those guys didn't get quote-unquote allowed to be picked up. We'll go ahead and do that so that they get disposed of properly. They stop stinking up the place. And then we'll check in again with the colony here in a little bit. Well, we are almost rid of the food shortage malice from a random colony event for our vassal colonies, but we did get sparse wildlife, which will again affect our production. But luckily, our animal production wasn't that much as is. It was just a secondary income for one of the colonies here. For Banlaren. So it does reduce the profit from Banlaren, but that's not that bad anyways, considering that's kind of their secondary production. The farming is their main thing. We do have some passerby from Iran Concord who apparently have a few items to trade, so we will go ahead and see what they've got. And we're finishing up the Devil Strand harvest here. Only a few plants are left that haven't been harvested, and we're already up to 1,200 and some Devil Strand, meaning we are gonna be able to make a lot of really nice clothes and armor out of that, and as well sell off some of the excess for even more silver. Let's go ahead and see what these guys from the Array and Concord have. Probably not a whole lot, considering it's just a traveler group and not like an actual trade caravan. But let's see anyways. They do have some medicine. We're always liking that. More components. We got a ton right now, but we can always use more. We have some reinforced barrels. So let's sell off actually some of the excess, some of these guns. Some of the stuff that we're probably never going to use. That we've far out-teched. And let's see, we'll brain rot. Where was it? Ah, yes, reinforced barrels. We're gonna want both of those. Take all your medicine. Take all your components. Take your survival mills. Yeah, that really, that just about seals the deal, doesn't it? That's pretty much everything we want that they've got. And lets us get rid of some of our excess for a little extra silver. Oh, they don't have enough. I'm bad at math. What's something we can take off the list here? That'd be just about right, huh? As far as the things we're selling to them, I mean. You know, I'm fine with losing 20 silver on this deal. That's more reinforced barrels means I can build more artillery pieces. And I can shell the hell out of anybody that moves in within a 35 tile circle here. Found some salt underground. That's under the mountain as well. Interesting. I was thinking of building a little tunnel through here and making this like back portion an insect bait room. It appears we've got some compacted machinery there that I missed before. We'll go ahead and give that a mining order. Excellent. Things are progressing swimmingly. This garlic crop is growing in well. Next time we get an orbital trader, we can make a bank off of all that devil strand. As well as the, hopefully it's a bulk goods trader so we can maybe get rid of some of this concrete we made. We shall see. We will check in again on the colony soon. Alright, one little thing I didn't notice is that Siegfried here has actually maxed out his growth tier for this growth moment, which he'll hit at age 7, which means he will get choose one trait from 6 options, and we'll get to choose 3 passions from 6 options for him. Absolutely excellent. He is truly going to be our best child soldier ever. Oh, this is why we can't have nice things, gentlemen. This is why we can't have nice things. Because I like playing Sims for Psychopaths. My wife popped in the other day while I was playing this, and I started explaining it to her, and she's like, "Oh, they're so cute, the little people." And I'm like, "Yeah, they're basically a military operation here. We've been exterminating all of our enemies." And she's just like, "Oh, okay." It was hilarious, hilarious. I'm not going to even attempt to replicate my wife's Brazilian accent, though. So just imagine that with a Brazilian accent. Oh, okay. Oh, silliness, silliness. But that's just the little update I wanted to give. We will once again catch up with them when we have something to update on. Alright, another small update. Reuter here has reached 15 shooting and has expertise in sharpshooting, so accuracy. And so he will be an even more accurate shooter, which means I'm probably soon gonna go ahead and hand his Kazarkin armor off to someone else and maybe get him a suit of scout armor or something like that. Give him a little better equipment, maybe hook him up with better weapons since he's really reaching an elite level of shooting. In fact, let's probably go ahead and put in an order for that. We're gonna want a fiber vest. And let's go ahead and hook him up with... Actually, we have an extra suit of scout armor, so we just need the fiber vest. We are going to make sure it's colored in the color scheme that we're using, of course. Otherwise, that'd be just silly. We're using that Raven Guard color scheme, because let's be real, when I played the tabletop of 40k, alright, I played straight up Space Wolves. In before, I'm not beating furry allegations on that one. It's just because, you know, Space Vikings, and I was young. To be fair though, Space Wolves are still badass. Lehman Russ was an absolute G. But as far as the color scheme we're using for our people that wear Space Marine stuff, though, I like the Raven Guard coloration and aesthetic. So once that Fibro Vest is done, we'll go ahead and get Reuter into his new getup, and I think, what are we gonna... Oh, we got it. We got bugs. We got bugs. This is why I've been considering making a bait tunnel for bugs. Speaking of Roy, let's get him up here. Wake Lyrebird up. She's gonna be the door holder. Valerian, you better wake up too, buddy. Bring that assault cannon. Bring that assault cannon, you might need it. Ooh, that's a bad infestation. Oh, they busted through in here too. Good thing, whoever's bed that wasn't in it. But let's wake up some more of the boys since this is quickly getting out of hand. in there and start shooting them. Get in there and start shooting them before we lose everything in here. Alright, get up behind him and blast him with the hell gun. Yeah, we definitely need a bait tunnel. So we'll stop spawning in, you know, places like this where they really don't belong. Jesus Christ, switch out. You're not hitting anything. Need to get out of there. Fine. Darn, you need to push your way in. Whew. Alright, well, we're gonna have to rebuild our high-tech research bench, but... that's a hell of a lot better than dying. That's for sure. Nobody died. That's the important thing. Alright, excellent. We can undraft everybody and start cleaning this place up. It's a mess in here. Absolute freaking mess. Disgusting in here. But anyways, now that we've managed to survive that, I will pop back once we've cleaned this place up a bit. Alright, we are now going to go ahead and start that caravan to deliver all those goggles to our other settlement here. It's not really combat missions. We don't need to go crazy with that, but we'll go ahead and make sure to bring enough food for the trip. And then we're going to go ahead and bring the 71. So 38. 48. 58. 68. 70. We actually need one more. Oh, Lord. Never mind. We're making one more, boys. Never mind. We're making one more. Make a couple more just to ensure that if one comes out poor, that... oh, it's Hensley making it, so it'll be fine. Alright, now. Now maybe we can, we could send them off, huh? Let's see. We shouldn't need more than that, and... alright, let's see if I can into math this time. Alright, we got 42. Perfect. Accept. Yes, and the road construction is going perfectly well. We now have a road going actually into the castrum, straight to... oh. Maybe we should get some people on that, huh? Oh, he's making the new weapon for Reuter. We did get... you can't really see it on him right now, but we did get him into his new scout armor. And he already has a chainsword as a backup weapon, but we're gonna go ahead and replace that Acatrin las gun with this Astartes bolter. It's probably gonna take them a hot minute to load all these goggles in there. But there we go. We got sending a few people out to snuff the fires. And Alarian is all healed up from his wounds, and so is Lyrebird. There we go. They're keeping the fires under control pretty much on their own. Doesn't seem like it's going to be a problem, but it is going to take them a hot minute to load all those goggles in there one by one. Oof. Jump my view around there. Excuse me for that. But let's see. Let's see how this works. I've never done any of these quests to deliver to these colonies, because of course this is my first time really messing with the Empire mod. It's all new to me. It's not anything that's oh. Actually kinda cool. They gave us a normal quality scout helmet for one of the events. Ryder, though, how about you go ahead and haul that before it gets damaged by the rain. Ada gave up her special police helmet for one of the Tempestus Scions ones, huh? Well, it must be of be a little better than that then. Well, they're really just sleeping on the job, huh? That's how long it's taken to load all this stuff up. That's how long it's taken them to load it up. Enough that they're snoozing in and around the truck. Well, that's how you know this is a military operation. That's how you know this is a military operation. Snoozing on the job. Snoozing on the job and snoozing in strange places. Oh, ridiculous. But they're getting them loaded up slowly. Albeit slowly, they are getting them loaded up. It's just gonna take them a hot minute, so we will catch up once they're all loaded and heading out. Just a quick update while we're still waiting for the caravan to load up, but Reuter went ahead and proposed to Meech, so they will be getting married sometime in the future, and maybe we'll continue this colonial baby boom. We shall see, but in the meantime, we'll catch up again once that caravan's finished loading and heading out. Speaking of such, they're leaving now and killing all the local wildlife. Getting rid of all the local wildlife. Let's make sure that we've got plenty of butcher creature bills here. Let's go ahead and watch the map. And with, especially now that we've got those roads. Uh-oh. We got a mad boomalope. That is going to, like, probably instantly get annihilated by the turret. Yep. Ripping pepperonis, friendo. But yes, our caravans, especially with the Taurox, move extremely quick. It's quite nice. And now we'll show up and trade with our own our own colony here. They did actually bring the right stuff, right? Or do I have to gift it to him. I do have to gift it to him, alright. Excellent. And then we can just send him right back. Apparently that's not how I was supposed to do it. Because, they would like to purchase. Well, then why did... Oh, well, we'll be canceling that one. Oopsie daisies. It's a little silly, but it is what it is. I'm still learning the systems from this mod. So I can't blame myself too much here. And caravan's already arrived home because it's the frickin' Taurox, man. It's fast. Bring that in there. See how many animals we run over this time. Oh, bear took a hit here. Got a bruise. Probably got bounced around in the truck a little bit. Why is there still a bunch of them in here? You know what? Everybody load back up. I'm gonna load this damn thing back up. You're going back out. We're gonna get this figured out, dang it. Alright, stuff they already had there. It's just a bruise, he'll be fine. Good, Hensley's already coming to fill it back up with fuel, not that it really needed it. A little bit of repairs from running over boom lopes and boom rats. Oopsie daisies, as we say. Alright, and we'll see if I can get that figured out. We will be right back. Alright, they're heading out again, and let's see if we can figure out what we did wrong. Yeah, moving at full speed there, you really see just how fast, especially along roads, that this thing trucks along. Alright, let's see here. Wants to buy. Talon Desert Goggles. Just to get them out of our damn inventory, maybe. Oh, kind of silly, and it sucks that we missed out on the actual quest reward there, I guess, but is what it is. I misread things, and that's just on me. We did get a event for minus mining production, but we don't really have anything to do with mining production, so not gonna Not gonna sweat it too much, but we did make a little bit of silver off of that. We didn't get the charge rifle and such, but we got something out of it, at the very least. Okay, everybody's just having frenzies. Learning frenzy, party frenzy, flirting frenzy. We're having a whole bunch of these. How's little Siegfried's skills coming along? 13 shooting, 9 melee, 8 social already. At 5 years old and maxed out growth his growth tier. Our babies seem to be doing alright. Ruslan and Hannibal. Excellent. And we've got 2 more babies on the way, I realized. Sneffy is also pregnant, if I correctly. She's about to burst any day. And then, Arius as well, also pregnant. So we are really just... And she also is, ready to give birth quite soon, so... Quite the baby boom we're having in the colony. Oh, yep, she's puking everywhere. Well, luckily the rain will wash that away. But on that note, I think that's probably gonna be where we leave off today. I've got some other things to do this evening, and I gotta get off record and go pick my wife up. So, thanks everybody for coming by. Be sure to leave a like, maybe even a comment, maybe even subscribe, and I will catch y'all next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.